Graham, just quickly, we'll just wrap up the Fiji game and just your thoughts on the past 2 days and heading into the big ones tomorrow morning.
Well, looking at the Fiji's performance this afternoon, has been a magnificent performance. We were concerned, we were worried, we were almost sick at the thought of a named Fiji side that brought on the players who hadn't participated at any early stage of the tournament. Particularly we were concerned about the 12th man, so as to say, of the squad. He had a minute or two of the game this afternoon, the main game, when he hadn't played before, but fitted in and helped, I think, Fiji on their way. It was Fiji that went ahead with Talambula getting a runaway try, and he got the second one too in the first half for them to go to the break at 10 points to nil. Soon after, it became 15 points to nil. It was a lovely run again by Fiji, who finished up with their fourth try before even the opposition got near to them. Australia were just dogged by the power, the perfection, the combination of individual players of Fiji, and in the end, a warranted victory by 22 points to 5 squashed any thoughts that Fiji wasn't good enough. Then followed, of course, the other exciting match, New Zealand versus South Africa. That was a game that New Zealand went out intending to win. South Africa went out intending to win. In the end, New Zealand ahead at 19 points to nil at half-time. It closed down at 19 points to 10, with New Zealand taking a place number 2 in the quarter-final matches tomorrow. The England-Australia match, Samoa match, was perhaps the highlight of it all. It was a ding-dong battle all the way. 5 points to England, who opened, 7 points to Samoa by the time the break came. Then soon after, it was England went ahead, 10 points. It was Samoa that went ahead from 7 points to 12 with a conversion to 14 points, and England played catch-up, something they do extremely well. They caught up too late to be able to be effective. Their converted try took them to 12. It was Samoa 14 points to 12, which brought to the end the action with Argentina and Wales, the third place teams in the pools, taking a position in the quarterfinals, leaving tomorrow. That's on Sunday, the first quarterfinal, Fiji versus Argentina, Australia versus England in the second, Samoa playing South Africa, and New Zealand to meet up with Wales at the bottom of the draw. It's been a day almost of finals, the quality of sevens improving and increasing year by year. We have seen the best sevens tournament that has been for a long time, and much is the result of the effort of converting the effort into two tiers, the better tier and the not so good tier, and out of 12 in the top tier, then 8 will continue through the quarterfinals, and with wonderful rugby that we've witnessed here, the fastest, the most precise rugby that we've seen in sevens, it'll be even better tomorrow, and with crowds relying and responsible for the support of their own home side, Hong Kong also doing well at the lower tier. So with crowds like we've had, the biggest Friday night crowd, a very big crowd today, they said it was 39,000, it can only hold a little more than 40,000, the place will be as full from the seams, and wonderful rugby is expected at the top level tomorrow. So until then, we look forward to some rest, and the players will too, to give their best in the holy grail of sevens rugby, the Hong Kong Stadium, sponsored by the Hong Kong Rugby Football Club and the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation here in Hong Kong.